Luke Murphy, MP, on VAT on education. State educators and state schools have had cut enormous amounts of costs and have had to do much more with much less over the last 14 years. And to support the 94% of children that are in state schools, we're asking the small minority of children who go to private schools that their parents pay for, that they pay a bit more in order to do that. He explained that the policy would generate 1.7 billion annually by 2029, and this money would go back into the funding of education. Luke, you're being told lies. I don't know who's advising you in government and telling you that this is what it's going to make. It's not. In the court case, your own figures, the Treasury's own figures, said it wouldn't make anywhere near that. In fact, it projected that if more than 10% of children moved, it would make nothing, zero. And guess what? I think you're 0.5% off that. It's not going to make 1.7 billion. It's not going to make, in fact, I don't think it's going to make anything. But if it was to make anything, it'd be like £3.50. So you need to go to your advisors in the Labour Party. You need to go and look through the transcripts of the court hearing. You need to go and question whoever is advising you and telling you that VAT on education is going to provide £1.7 billion for state education, because they're lying to you, Luke. It's a lie. It's not true. They're making you look stupid on the public stage, because there is no £1.7 billion. It's not there. Rachel Reeves knows it. Bridget Phillipson knows it. We know it. You should know it. It's not there. And those figures are public. They're in the public domain. Okay? A 0.5 migration rate is not what's happening. It is 54,000 children, which is a 9% migration rate. And that means it raises zero. Those are the government's figures. So why are you spouting £1.7 billion? It's not true. Go and do your homework and stop lying. And if you weren't knowingly lying, start doing your research before you go onto these question types. And Victoria Derbyshire, you should have known the figures. They're in the public domain. He needs pulling up on that. We need to stop it. It's not true. VAT on education is not raising £1.5 billion. It's not raising a penny, because too many children are leaving the independent sector and going into state. And that's by the government's own figures. Luke, you need to go back to the drawing board.